interesting stories and facts that reflect Mindanaoan vibe and culture.
Madayaw Malayans! I am HyperX and this is Kultura! Times as rough as our current setting this year needs something motivational, that despite all the adversities that we are experiencing, we will be reminded that no hurdle is high enough for a united people to conquer. One way to effectively channel that motivation is through art. 2020 has been really tough for all of us, but it cannot stop the commencement of one of the biggest art events in Southeast Asia, the Mindanao Art 2020, which is happening in Davao City, right here in Malayan Colleges Mindanao. Join me in knowing more about this highly anticipated event.
Over 200 plus artists, 17 galleries and art groups, 10 digital museums in over 10 cities across 5 regions. Varied, but all united for a one Mindanao. Mindanao Art 2020 is the second run-through from a successful stint last year. This event brings together local artists and artist groups, performers, curators, cultural workers, art critiques, students, and other distinguished guests in an avenue to showcase their artistic crafts and to collaborate and draw inspiration from each other's works. The event commenced with a virtual opening last October 21 and will run until November 8 with its main exhibit location at the Malayan Colleges Mindanao, Davao City. With the current situation of the pandemic limiting social gatherings, public participation will not be a problem as the Mindanao Art 2020 will navigate the digital space in giving its audience a unique perspective of Mindanao art in a new landscape. One of the pillars of the event and Mindanao's very own artist, Sir Kublai Milan, shared some insights about the current state of Mindanao art.
How do you think Mindanao art is flourishing during these trying times?
That's one of the main reasons why we insisted on pushing for this conference, for this art exhibit. Kasi karamihan sa mga artists nga during the lockdown, ang dami nilang nagawa. So we wanted to help them sell and share those artworks. So something like this na event, they can showcase their works. Tapos at the same time, we're putting it up on virtual galleries. So pwedeng makabili yung mga can support the artist, so the artist can do more and express more and maybe help share concepts and ideas itong pandemic na to.
Thank you so much for that insight, sir.
Did you know? A handful of activities are lined up in the conduct of this event. Aside from the star-studded art exhibits and performances at the physical venue, interested viewers can also have a glimpse of the magnificent artworks through the digital museums. There will also be digital conferences highlighting talks from respected guests and featured artists. Participants will surely enjoy the virtual art experience at the comfort of their own homes. Here's Ms. Maan Chua, Davao-based singer and songwriter, expressing her thoughts on the borderless possibilities of today's technology in promoting culture and art.
We're going towards a better direction in establishing a wider scope for artists to be able to showcase their works. Kasi online is parang social media has no limit so you can showcase it all over the world, but not only locally. And it's good to be able to showcase it in one blast ba, kasi the ones involved in this exhibit is not only mga taga Davao, so we're also showcasing artists and galleries from different parts of Mindanao. And then our speakers are no less than experts on their field of expertise from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
It really gives an ecstatic feeling witnessing all of these featured artworks from emerging to prominent Mindanaoan artists. But did you know a proud Malayan is also part of one of the exhibits for this event? He is none other than Marco Lorenzo Belen, a third-year BS Architecture student. How do you feel that you and your artworks are part of the exhibits for this Mindanao Art 2020?
I feel mostly grateful about being part of the exhibit because it's not every day that a small artist like gets to join something so beautiful and something so grand. Definitely grateful for that.
Here's what Sir Carlo David, a seasoned Mindanaoan writer, has to say to the young and emerging artists across the island.
When we talk about living art, no? So you go back to your roots. Emerging ka man, aspiring ka man, you begin with what you have. Do not make art about things you do not have or you do not know. But you have to begin by knowing. So many of us who live in Mindanao do not know Mindanao. Or if we know Mindanao, we know superficial, artificial things about it. So ang suggestion ko sa mga aspiring artists, especially to the students of Malayan Colleges Mindanao, go back to your roots, explore, and own who you are.
Aristotle once said, "The aim of art is not to represent the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance." As true as this saying goes, the Mindanao Art 2020 is a proof that despite the diversity in Mindanao, various artists can come and unite in mastering and showcasing their craft as a way to transcend a message to people that Mindanao art should be celebrated, valued, and appreciated. The event itself is also making waves in stepping up to the challenges of the new normal, and it shows that despite the obstacles, culture and art can always thrive and occupy space, especially on this digital age. This has been an amazing experience and I really had fun discovering such wonderful artworks from brilliant artists all over Mindanao. I can't wait to see you all again for the next vlog. I'm HyperX and this is Kultura!